Good morning, everybody. 26-day challenge, day number 2. We follow an attitude up with belief. Now, we're talking about ways to intentionally move away from our comfort zone, slowly into the unknown, because we know inevitably that which now is unknown will certainly become known. And the known makes it more practical to chase that change that you have been resisting for so long. So let's move into number 2, belief. Belief has so much to do with your willingness to attack something new. You can't see it. All that exists in your mind is the moment. And as you transition day by day, things aren't going to be any easier. But eventually, as you start to build your momentum, that whole belief system will begin to change. And now your new definition of impossible becomes possible. Not because some miracle happened overnight, but because you are intentionally doing new things that you believe will lead to the you that you want to become. So let's take another example. Let's say that you are fully employed as an accountant, and you have been for some time now. Well, it's become normal, it's become comfortable, it's become a routine. And let's say midlife, you've heard of that concept, midlife crisis, you decide to change careers. Let's say you love computers, and you've always been fascinated on how they work, but you've always been unsure on whether or not it's a good idea to leave that job that is secure, that pays the bills, that provides 1 week vacation every single year, and that's dependable. Sure, those things are all well and good, but this whole transition is going to take some belief. It's probably going to take enrolling in classes. It's probably going to take seeking out advice from those who are in the computer field. And whether it's software or hardware, that's irregardless. The fact is, it's something different that you have not previously engaged in for whatever reason. But the first step in that direction is you have to believe. You have to see it in its final product. And that begins with belief. The fact that it might be possible, although not easy, it is possible. And the possible is much easier to believe in than the impossible. So, if you cannot see the finished product in your heart, in your mind, you're not going to believe. And without belief, that newer, better version of you will never become a reality. Belief is simple, but it's certainly not easy. It requires bold action. Action creates reactions, and reactions become experiences, all of which will build in your favor towards that final product that it is that you've been chasing after for so long. So, Mr. or Mrs. former CPA, welcome to your new career as a computer programmer. Now you struggle. Now you suffer. Now you find opportunities to stretch in a way that you are literally becoming what it is that you believed deep down that you could from the very beginning. Now, you cannot give up. You cannot grow disenfranchised when disappointment occurs, because it will most certainly occur. You cannot let that affect your belief, because if you don't believe in you, how can you expect anyone else to? So, commit today that you will believe in that next better version that you have been dreaming about. Don't just dream, do. And that doing has to start with believing. So go make it happen. Believe, 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 and you will receive.